Beauty's the only option.
Hey, what's up, my little M&Ms? It's me, Maddox Madison, and today I'm going to do a tutorial on this look right here. And the special thing about this tutorial is that I only use the colors in the BH Party Girl palette. It's a 40 color eyeshadow palette. It was a limited edition from BH Cosmetics. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has every color that you could want. It has yellows, it has tans and browns, purples, pinks, reds, blues, greens. It has just about every color that you could want. The only thing that I do say is that they don't have like a really true black. But besides that, this Party Girl is a party. So I only use this palette. Even on my lips, you will see how I did that. And it's absolutely gorgeous. So stay tuned for this tutorial. Okay, so obviously my face is cooking right now, so I look crazy. And cooking just means I'm letting the highlight and the contour set before I blend it out. But anyway, let's get started on the eye. And what we're gonna do first is use NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. And we're gonna go right into the waterline with that. You guys know I love a nice pop in the waterline. Now for a base on my whole lid and for the highlight, you can use the Jumbo Pencil if you don't want to use a separate product. I just like to use Midnight Clown White cream because it spreads a little easier, and I like my the base on my eye to be a little thicker than most people, so that's why I use that. And then I just take a flat brush like this and I start in the corner. And then I just start to drag the cream, shaping how I'm going to put on the eyeshadow. Get a little more product and then I go right under my brow. And then I just use my finger to kind of smooth it out. Oh, today I'm only using colors from the BH Party Girl 40 color eyeshadow palette. It was a limited edition palette, so I don't know if you can still get it. I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th color in on the bottom. It's like a dark green right here. And I'm going to put that on my lid. And just go right up to your crease. I'm just like patting. And then when I'm in the crease, I'm kind of blending like that. Leave a little bit of the end. Like just go about 1/3 towards the end. And leave a little pop of white in the corner of your eye. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 colors in, and it's a slightly lighter green, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that with the same brush and just kind of pat right in the middle. Give a little dimension. Now I'm going to take the last color in the corner. Can you see that? Right here, and I'm going to use that as my highlight. And that's just like on a flat shadow brush from BH, like this. I'm going to take a MAC 217, and on the second row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors in, there's like a purple. And I'm gonna go into that 3rd that we left. Right, get kind of of pack it in and then bring it over. And then we're gonna go back to that highlight color in the same brush and pop that right in the corner of your eye. And then bring it a little under, you see, just like that. Blend it a little over. Now I'm going to use some Krylon Aqua Color as like a liquid liner. And I'm taking a flat liquid liner brush like this. We're gonna start at the corner, kind of like at an angle going, following your contour if you have a contour. If not, just kind of following the angle of your eye. About 2/3. And then kind of fill it in. Kind of bring the black a little bit over, about halfway. The only thing that I don't really like about this palette is that it doesn't have like a true black. They have a semi-black over here, but it kind of has like a little bit of glitter in it. So I'm not gonna really use that black because I want like a real black. So I'm gonna use this Miron Cake Makeup. It's just a big black. A big black. This Silk Pro brush is like this. Get black on it and just blend out the aqua color. Use a little more of the purple on the 217 and just kind of go over the black a little bit. Now I'm just going to take a liquid liner, line my top lash, and then I'm going to go right into the crease where the black and purple is faded and just make a sharp line with the liquid liner. So the eye is basically done. I'm gonna put some lash glue on my lashes so they have enough time to dry. And I'm going to put on mascara. Okay, let's blend this face out. The blush I'm going to use today is by Black Radiance. It's the Artisan Color Baked Blush in the color Raspberry. And I'm just gonna take a big blush brush. And I'm gonna go right into my contour. Why did I just do that? Oh my god, Rihanna's new song came out today and it's like stuck in my head. I'm just gonna take MAC 109 and blend out the highlight. Even though my nose was already contoured, since I blended it out a little, I'm just gonna deepen the contour of my nose a little bit. And to contour my nose, I'm using Miron Cake Makeup in Medium Ebony. It's just a brown. And just press my face. By this time, your lashes should be dry. I'm gonna put on my lashes and then I'm gonna do lips. Okay, so I know a lot of people are gonna ask about my lashes. A lash video is coming. I'm gonna do like a whole drag series thing on my whole face, like a video on foundation, powder, blush, lashes. So I am gonna do a lash stacking video. These are by Red Cherry, 3 pair on the top, 2 pair on the bottom. So I will show you how to do that in the future. Now to the lips. I got a lot of requests. The other day I posted a picture on Instagram and people really liked these lips. So I'm going to do them right now for you. First off, I always, before I'm getting in makeup, I put on lip conditioner. While you're like beating your face, powder like falls on your lip. So I just kind of like make sure there's no caked up powder on my lips. And then I start with a black pencil to line the lips. Now I just recently started like a little bit over drawing my lips. I start at the corner of my bottom lip. I kind of purse my lips a little. I leave a little pocket right here in the middle. See when you overdraw a little bit? With a pop of color people love. I use this purple lip tar from OCC, Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. And I don't know if they have this color anymore. I know they have, I don't even know what the name of this color is. The closest that I looked up on their website right now they have is Belladonna. It's an ultraviolet. I left that little pocket open in the middle of my lips and I just put a dot. Bam. That's all you need. It's like a dot. My whole lip is basically pencil and just a dot of the lip tar in the middle. What I've been doing is setting my lips with eyeshadow. I'm gonna go back to that purple that was on the BH palette and I'm gonna set that lip tar. That's set. Now I'm gonna go back to the black. Now you can leave your lip matte like this. Some people like a matte lip, which is perfectly fine. I've left my lip matte some nights. Now I'm just gonna take a clear lip gloss and my lip brush. Take a dot, start in the middle where the purple is. When I use lip gloss, I use a lot. If you're gonna have glossy lips, they're gonna be glossy, glossy. Gloss that I'm using is by Wet n Wild. It's called Glassy Gloss. I absolutely love it and it's super cheap. I think it's like $3 or something. Love it. I've been using it forever. It's my favorite clear gloss. And you can get it right at Duane Reade or something. Drugstore makeup. So obviously this is the final look. And again, I achieved that only using my BH Party Girl palette. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And even if you don't have the BH palette, you can still achieve this look with the eyeshadows that you have in your collection, in your makeup collection. You can use the same color scheme, or you can change the color scheme up depending on what you want. Makeup really has no rules. I'm just showing you what I use, but if you don't have what I use, you can use other products that do the same thing. So, thank you for watching, and until next time, remember, beauty is the only option.
Beauty is the only option.
I'm crazy, but I'm gonna use this concealer to highlight. It's NW30 White Girl Highlight.